ever see an India-Pakistan match in the future? ICC has suggested that please avoid all the India-Pakistan matches in any kind of the tournaments. Former English captain and player Michael Arthurton suggested to ICCI, who also holds an administrative value, he suggested ICC that please do not keep India and Pakistan in the same group in the future to avoid any kind of political propaganda. It is cricket, it's a sport, and there's no room for any politics inside it. Greetings of the day, I'm Akash Kaushik, you're watching Newsx, and the biggest news that is coming from the sports world is that ICC might be considering to ban India-Pakistan matches for the future events. We all know what happened at the Asia Cup. India and Pakistan met each other thrice. The first time, it triggered the no handshake controversy. Surya Kumar Yadav and the Pakistani captain Salman Ali Agha did not shake hands, whereas Surya Kumar Yadav refused to shake hands and told it prior to Andy Pycroft. And Andy Pycroft, who was the match referee, suggested that please do not shake hands. And then after the second match, again India won, but Haris Rauf and Saadzada Farhan were seen making warlike gestures and gestures that were genuinely not required at the cricket field. Then after the third match, when India consecutively won the third match against Pakistan and won the Asia Cup trophy, Mohsin Naqvi did not give the trophy to India. India still doesn't have the Asia Cup trophy. So 3 matches derived so much of political propaganda that now the world cricket is upset about it. The world cricket has suggested to ICC that please do not make any India-Pakistan match in the future groups. But what will happen if that happens? See, the sponsors will back out and the sponsors will be very upset with that. The most viewed ODI until 2015 was the 2011 ODI World Cup semi-final match between India and Pakistan. The most viewed T20 match was the 2022 T20 World Cup match between India and Pakistan, the match where Virat Kohli smashed those winning runs and smashed those 2 unbelievable sixes. Some people like to call it the shot of the century in 2022 against Haris Rauf. These are the 2 matches that had the most amount of viewership in their respective formats. So the sponsors would genuinely not like it that if India and Pakistan do not play against each other. And ICC understands that. Ever since 2011 World Cup, after that, almost every ICC tournament, India and Pakistan have been in the same group. Be it the 2015 Cricket ODI World Cup, be it the 2019 ODI World Cup, be it the 2022 T20 World Cup, 24 T20 World Cup, even in the T20 World Cups, in the ODI World Cups, in the Champions Trophy. Always India and Pakistan have been put together in the same group, and it was always intentional. It was intentional because people wanted to see an India-Pakistan match. So now the cricketers have suggested, the former England captain has suggested to ICC that please do not keep them in the same group, let the sponsors back out. So will ICC consider this? That is a very big question that is running around everyone's head at the moment, but it also has another angle to it. Okay, you can stop them from playing in one single group, but what if they go and reach to the finals just like the 2007 T20 World Cup or like the 2017 Champions Trophy? What will you do then? Will you tell the players, will you tell the teams to not play each other in the final? And if that happens, then we'll only see an India-Pakistan match once in possibly a decade, because cricket going on since 1975, ICC tournaments going on since 1975, and we have only seen 2 finals between India and Pakistan in an ICC event. So if that happens, it might become very rare for India and Pakistan to face each other in any kind of cricket. Will ICC take this suggestion? Time will tell it. But for now, there are a lot of conversations surrounding it. The debate has been sparked. Should India and Pakistan never meet each other, never play against each other in any sort of game? And coming to that, and if Asia Cup happens in round-robin format, then what will you do? because certain tournaments do happen in round robin format. The 2019 World Cup was played in the round robin format, where one team played every other team, and if that happens, then you cannot escape the India and Pakistan match. So the debate is very real. There are so many angles to it. What will the sponsors say? What will happen if both the teams meet each other in a knockout game? For example, a semi-final or a final or even a quarter-final. You cannot change that. So keeping that in mind, there are a lot of questions surrounding this debate. What is your opinion? Do let us know in the comments.